Hi, I'm Jamie Ruby from Sci-Fivision. Thank you for talking to me. We've seen 2 episodes so far this season. I'm enjoying it. So Adrian, can you talk a bit, maybe tease a bit about where your relationship with Ed is going or not going this season?
I mean, I can only tell you so much. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It is because it has been a through line for the entire show that, will they or won't they, Ross and Rachel version of things. I will just say it will evolve. But the wonderful thing to watch these two is to see that they've become such dear friends and dependent on each other, and they lean on each other a lot. And you see that more than ever, I think, in this particular season. So, but it will evolve in one way or the other.
All right. All right. Can you maybe tease a bit about Isaac and sort of where that's headed?
Yes, but I have to comment on the ombre of your hair that is going right into your background, and it's quite beautiful. Okay, having said that, Claire has to navigate trust, whether to trust Isaac or not, because where we left off season 2, he just betrayed everyone on the ship and caused deaths and caused a lot of trauma to Claire's kids. And there's nothing worse than messing with some mama's babies. So she has to come to terms with that and where that sits with her kids, because they're most important to her. At the same time, you will see other things about Claire that come into fruition, and it will be a constant battle of whether to accept Isaac into the fold or not. And so that's the journey that you're going to see this year.
Okay, fair enough. Is there anything that you two were particularly, you may not be able to tell me specifics, but particularly excited to get to do this season that maybe you can talk a bit about? If there's any, I asked that, I think that might be spoiler.
I always like the clothes.
Yeah,
I like when we're not in uniform and then, something new arrives in your dressing room, or you go for fitting and you go, oh my gosh, I'm going to wear this. Oh, this is just too cool. I know that's trivial, but it is nothing like it when you're in that suit, all these 50 years, and now you get to put something else on.
It's true. Like, I think we wear civilian clothes more this season than any other season, which is fun. I know that also, like, I love doing action, and I have a big action sequence at some point in this season, which is super fun to get back to kicking ass.
You make me wonder though, do you find yourself, I guess, acting differently not like in the you know what I mean, with the suit, I can't think of the right word, as opposed to the civilian clothes? Like, do you find yourself, I guess, feeling different and acting differently? Like, does it change the way you sort of portray the character when you're out of that?
I think the character changes. It has to change, because when we're suited up, just as the characters, your profession is a suited up persona.
That's true.
So when you have the civilian clothes on, you can relax, you can drink, you can put your feet up. You're human. It's like you're off duty. So in terms of, does it affect our acting? Yes, but purposely, because that's where the character has to go.
Well, in all fairness, those suit jackets give you the most insane posture.
Yes.
So you immediately look like you're stern and erect. You know what I mean? Like, you just walk that way, but it's because those things make you like that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So what have the two of you learned about yourselves since you started on this show, either as a person or as an actress?
Patience.
Oh, we both got
it. Sisters.
Yeah.
Patience. Oh yeah.
All right, that's fair enough. What do you still find difficult doing this, this much later? Is there anything you can think of that kind of still you have to work at, or is it kind of old hat by now?
What are you working so long on the 3rd season? What?
I'm sorry. No, I just said after you've been doing it for a while, obviously, but is there things that still, like, you still find difficult about, getting into character that you can think of?
No, not these characters specifically too. I think that they become, again, since we've been doing it for 50 years, they've become such a deep part of who we are. And, you know,
With 100 years that I've been playing Claire,
she won't have the again.
All right. How about
that's
this?
what it was like. We would be doing something and then we realize, how long have we been doing this?
Right, you need the patience, right?
What?
No, I was just going to say quickly, can you each describe the season in 3 words? Sometimes that's difficult.
Mini movie.
Anyway,
per
all right.
episode.
All right. All right. Well, thank you both of you. I appreciate and looking forward to seeing more.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Don't change your background. Perfect.